Police officers and sheriff's deputies are first responders, but they are not getting first priority when it comes to the vaccine.
Under the governor's distribution plan, law enforcement has to wait behind seniors, making their expected appointments months away. CBS 12's Danielle Wall joins us live in West Palm Beach to tell us about a new push to challenge that. Danielle.
Well, Liz, in the last year, COVID-19 has killed more law enforcement officers in Florida than anything else. Now the heads of the Police Benevolent Association are personally lobbying the governor to get those officers quicker vaccine access.
We have deputies that are dying.
PBSO has already lost these deputies to COVID-19, and the head of the Florida Police Benevolent Association worries there will be more if they keep waiting for the vaccine.
We could become super spreaders. We don't stop going to these domestics. We don't stop going to these large parties. We don't stop going to these car crashes. We're there. We're hands-on.
PBA President John Kazanjian says law enforcement was supposed to be a top priority under the CDC's plan, but the governor's order put seniors ahead of essential workers. It meant officers were pushed back in line. It's a policy that prompted this letter to the editor in the Palm Beach Post by a mother in Boca Raton, concerned that her son, a sheriff's deputy, has had no luck getting vaccinated. She writes, "This is outrageous. 3 Palm Beach County deputies have died from COVID-19, yet we are vaccinating tourists before we take care of our first responders." Firefighters in Florida are getting the vaccine because they are paramedics who transport COVID patients. They're considered healthcare workers in the first phase of the distribution. But PBA officials think law enforcement is just as susceptible to the virus, and they made that argument to the governor in a private meeting last week.
To be honest with you, we are the people who come in contact with more people. We're out there and we clear the scenes before fire gets there.
In this Zoom message to their members, union officials explained their meeting with the governor did not change his mind, but DeSantis did give officers an idea of when they might get vaccinated.
We said look forward to law enforcement getting access to the vaccine probably in the end of February, beginning of March.
That's when the governor expects the one-shot Johnson & Johnson vaccine to come online. Until then, older officers can try to compete with seniors in the general population for appointments.
A lot of our members are 65 plus, and they're having a hard time getting the shot.
A spokesperson for PBSO tells me that a few of their staff have been able to get vaccinated only because a few local hospitals have reached out to them and offered those doses if they've had some left over. PBSO says they've had a plan in place to distribute the vaccine to their staff. The problem is they haven't gotten any supply. Reporting live in West Palm Beach, Danielle Waugh, CBS 12 News.
More Publix pharmacy vaccine appointments will be available this Wednesday starting at 6 a.m. in the morning. Last Friday, you'll remember, we saw those slots go very quickly. It took less than 3 hours for almost 49,000 appointments across the state to fill up. Stay up to speed on the latest on the pandemic and the latest on the COVID-19 vaccines. Just head to our website at cbs12.com.